He usually takes. We gotta keep that up so we can.
Hey, yeah, no, we gon' keep it a hundred. Yeah, tell you keep it a hundred. Tell you keep it a hundred. You know we keep it a hundred. Hey, swat. Hey. Tell you keep it a hundred. You know we keep it a hundred. Baby, let's keep it a hundred. Hey, yeah, swat. Hey, you know we keep it a hundred. Hey, you know we keep it a hundred. Hey, gotta keep it a hundred. No, she gon' keep it 100. Me, she gon' keep it a hundred. So we gon' keep it a hundred. Hey, hey, baby, gon' keep it a hundred. Hey, you know we keep it a hundred. Gotta keep it a hundred. No, she gon' keep it 100. Lee, she gon' keep it a hundred. No, we gon' keep it a hundred.
Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back. Good morning, people, man. Welcome back, and
Good morning.
And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Keeping It 100. I be the kid, Gotti in the vineyard.
And it's your girl Mels.
And the host with the most go to God.
Man,
Now it's been a minute, hasn't it?
It's been a while, yo.
Yes.
We've been I mean, as y'all know, we on Saturday mornings. We've been super busy. I mean, I know for myself, we've been super busy. Male had stuff going on, Go had stuff going on. So, but we back putting that sauce in y'all, and we got a really good episode for y'all today, man. So the first thing, what we gonna get into today, Mel?
We're going to go into the Cubs. We're going to talk about the Cubs today because they won the World Series.
That's super dope. Man.
Them Cubs, man, they some vicious.
Yeah. Hey, so what I can say, man, like the Cubs won the World Series after 108 years. It has the city lit. Everybody's like super excited.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact, like me and Go, we was just out kicking it, parlaying. We stopped to a gas station. People are so hyped that Go just went there to get a bag of chips, and a lady was like, "Are you a Cubs fan?" She gave him a high five. I was like, "Whatever you getting, I'm paying for." Yeah, it was like,
dang, what you get?
like,
did you get stuff for real?
Like,
Yeah.
What you get?
Nah, I just got the chips, but the guy in front of me, he tried to get a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
He tried to get.
He got it. She paid for it.
He wanted to get Red Bull, all of that.
Man, I would have got the whole store. Shit, are you paying for it? Are you sure?
Yeah,
You don't know what you just got yourself into.
Everybody was lit.
Yeah, so like so I think that's something real like positive, you know what I'm saying, like just to bring, because we've been like in Chicago, we've been celebrating so much stuff that's really not important in terms of people being killed, like the homicide rate is skyrocketed, like, so I mean I think it was real dope to bring the city together for something positive.
I just watched a video of them doing a parade. They had a little dance circle downtown with everybody dancing in a circle, white and black people. So I was like, now that's something that Chicago needed.
Right.
Yeah, it's just man, like real talk.
This
like,
is the crowdest I've ever seen downtown.
Bro, they say I was looking at Facebook and they said that's the biggest gathering, like the 7th biggest gathering in human history, yo. So that imagine how big that is.
Did you
imagine how bad traffic is? Oh my god!
I ain't rocking with downtown.
Oh
right now,
no!
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the video from the sky cam of them busting through the gates, going into the parade?
No.
You gotta see it like a bunch of ants just running through, just coming through the gate. It was so many people.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I like the amount of videos I seen. I mean, the few videos I seen, the amount of people who was out there, yo. It was like the city just super lit right now, yo. Like, man, Chicago's
still lit.
Now let me ask y'all this: watching the Cubs game, did you guys watch the actual Cubs game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all think that they were going to win, or did y'all have like doubt?
I knew they was gonna win. You know how I know they was gonna win? I knew from when they won the game before. Right. I said to make it even more epic and historical, they gonna come back from that deficit.
Yeah, bro. It like, and what's crazy is I thought saying, I know basketball has nothing to do with it. I thought I had seen the Golden State Cleveland game when LeBron came back. I was like, anything's possible at this point. So we was already talking about like, man, they probably gonna win, yo. Like, anything's possible at this point, yo.
And they just made it better. They 3-1. All they had to do was win one game.
Right.
One game. and they couldn't.
Man, I just think, man, I think in terms of Chicago fans, man, I think that we just been waiting to see something that was like, we just been need something to celebrate, bro. Like, so it's like the whole city. I don't care if you was I don't care if you didn't like baseball at all. I don't care if you just a White Sox fan. I don't care what's going on. The whole city wanted this to happen. The whole city needed this to happen because we needed something to talk about. Like now everybody talking, yeah, we needed something different, bro. Right. It's like this world's so cruel and it's so ugly that like the reality that we looking at in Chicago is just like, bro, it's like it's bad. So the fact that now everybody has something positive to talk about, whether it don't have nothing to do with race, it don't have nothing to do with gender. Everybody got something positive to talk about. So that's super dope, man.
That's good. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to them Cubs.
But also something that's interesting that's been sparking a lot of people's attention is the election, and it's been really hyping people up. It's a lot, actually. Have you guys voted yet?
No.
Early voting?
I didn't do early voting, but I do plan on voting Tuesday though.
I'm actually going to go vote after this. My mom, well, actually, I've been real busy, so I haven't like gotten around to do it. But my mom called us in the room yesterday and was like, "Y'all know that when Mel gets home, we going voting right away, right?" And I was like, "All right, let's go do this." I already know who I'm voting for.
Okay.
So, what y'all think about our candidates though? Like with voting, do you think? Do you feel satisfied?
Go back. We got so much.
We have.
Why they do us like that? It's crazy that like the two candidates that we stuck between picking is tough. Yeah. It's real tough. It's a real tough choice that everybody got to sit back and think about, because when everybody think about Donald Trump, they think about his arrogance and his, his cockiness and just his outspoken word. But we really look at the things that he say and the things he gonna do? Then when we look at Hillary, we look at the things she say, things she do. Do we look at her as if she will be easily to control once she get there? So it's hard,
man.
Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
It's crazy. I was on Facebook actually like scrolling and watching like posts and stuff of what they said, and one of them said you don't have to like Hillary, but you need to vote for her. And I just feel like that's what we've come to, and it's so messed up because it's like now we don't, even if we don't like who we're voting for, we have no choice but to vote for that person, because if we go with the other option, we could just go down to the drain. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's crazy. Like either way, we're not happy, and it's just sad.
Yeah. I'm not really like a huge political person. I'm not really a fan of, to be honest, I'm not really a fan of Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. I don't know. Like I don't really like. It's really hard for me to buy into sneaky people. Like she's really, really sneaky, and like that convinces me that she's malicious and she has, evil intents. Donald Trump, he's just super arrogant. Some of the things he say, it would be so much different had a different face been put on it. It's like he don't necessarily say all bad things. He just appears.
The way he said
it's just the way he said it. Like some of the stuff. I mean, I agree with some of the stuff that both parties say. Some of the stuff that Trump says about all the illegal immigrants coming to take like all our money. I agree with that. Like they are taking all our money.
The thing is, why people don't like Donald Trump is because they're afraid that Donald Trump is gonna take away everybody's crutch, which means that he gonna take away the link. He gonna take away all the benefits and everything. Only leave us with what we really need to keep the America out of debt.
Yeah.
But see, that's everybody thing. They don't want that crutch to be taken away, but you gotta have somebody with that aggressiveness and that power to come and take the crutch away from people to re-heal everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we leaning on stuff.
But my only problem with Trump is real life people out who need that crutch though. I'm not even gonna front my move. It's like,
if you take the crutch, you forcing people to walk.
But see, that ain't, bro. It's real life people out
just think about it. It's a person that can get a very, very good job, but they ain't gonna get it because they so used to their link, and they don't want to exceed they how much they get paid, so you want to take away their link. But why not take away your link and make you work hard so you can get more money to get more food? It's
I
like
understand
people
what both
stuck
of y'all are
stuck
saying.
in their ways, and he trying to get people stuck come out their way.
But then again, he trying to like.
Donald Trump
He-
a racist at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I
both
believe
are
racist.
like, I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
both are
can't.
racist.
Yeah, both of them are.
Yeah.
But I think Donald Trump is more aggressive with it. But that's what I was just going to ask you guys too, though, is do you think that people affiliate Trump supporters as racist? Because it's a lot of times where I pass people's houses and I see like, Trump, or the back of someone's car says, go vote for Trump or something like that. And a lot of times people just automatically assume that,
They're
assume racism with that. Like, do you think that he's like
I think
a sign for that? Like they publicized him as that?
I think some of his supporters, like, absolutely without a doubt are racist, but
Yeah.
some of them are just like, no, they're not racist. They
Agree with something that he says.
bro, and this bro, it's a lot of black people who agree with stuff that Trump says.
Yeah.
It's just that Trump doesn't know how to deliver. Like,
He doesn't know how to say things.
Yeah, for example, had Obama been saying the same, well, first and foremost, Obama wouldn't even be able to say half the stuff that Trump says. But had there been a different face saying all the stuff Trump saying, they would have won the heart, because like this country, bro, we so much in debt. We so indebted that you need somebody strong and firm who gonna come and who gonna come in and be strong and be like, look, we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do this. Like, we gotta cut this out. You need somebody who's gonna do that to create structure in the country. But Trump delivers it wrong.
And I personally feel like he doesn't know what he's talking about half the time. That's just my personal opinion. But I just feel like he doesn't know much about politics to really be speaking on some things, because it's just kind of like some things that he says is like, wait, what? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Like, I can't watch him, bro. He makes my stomach turn.
I feel like he don't know politics, but he know money, so he know what it takes to build that growth.
But he put a lot of businesses in debt and made a lot of people lose their jobs.
He got a lot of federal business. But my only thing about, bro, I just hate that we stuck with these two candidates. There's so much stuff bad that I could say, but I'm not here to bash her. To be honest, I gotta vote for her. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't want to, but she herself, bro, like, we did a whole in undergrad, like when I was in college, we did a whole debate, you know what I'm saying, about the presidential campaigns, and just seeing so much stuff that Hillary has lied about. And it's like, bro, I think that she like pretty much trying to like not expose the black community, but it's like she acting like she's not. Like, she out here whipping and naming. And I don't like phony people. It's like, I can tell when you're taking something, bro. Like, she fool.
Yeah, like, don't do that. Like, I feel some type of way about that. So it's just like, nah, it's like you trying to appeal to a black particular audience, and that's how you're going to appeal to us. If you're going to appeal to us, how about talking about something that we actually care about, and not just talking about it, but just doing it, even though you're not in office yet. Do something.
And the thing about Trump is, how you gonna get mad at him for speaking his mind when I feel like every other president probably was feeling and saying the same thing, they just never said out loud. You gotta respect the man that say whatever he got coming to his mind.
I respect the man.
We ain't gotta like him.
But
you gotta respect him, because he don't got no filter. He gonna keep it real.
And that's the only thing. That was my only argument about Trump. I say, well, you know what? I say with Trump, you know who he is. You know what you get.
And he ain't hiding it.
Yeah, he ain't hiding the person he is. So it's just like, you know how this man feels.
You know
but it's like Hillary, she scares me the most, bro. She scares me, not because she's a woman, because look how much stuff that the lady has lied about. Look how much stuff that they have to go back and investigate and say, oh no, it turns out Hillary Clinton was lying about.
And guess what? If Trump ain't gonna say she a liar, he gonna bash her. The way she lying. But people gonna hate him for that.
But at the end of the day, go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Just vote for Hillary.
Yeah, just go vote for Hillary. We ain't got no choice.
Yeah, go on and vote. But we gonna we gonna leave the politics alone. We gonna say that for the politicians. We gonna go into something a little sticky, something I like to talk about. So Drake's Drake stands up for Taylor Swift and tells Ye and Kim K to fall back with the disrespect. How do y'all feel about that?
Oh man, let me tell you this. I was reading about this, and they're actually assuming that Taylor Swift and Drake are dating. Just because they cool doesn't mean that he's dating Taylor Swift. But you notice how quick he jumped from Rihanna, and now it's Taylor. But even though I still don't believe that him and Taylor are dating, but
I would.
I don't know. It's a lot going on with Drake and women right now. That's all I got to say. He got a lot of new songs coming out that he might.
Love Drake.
Hey, everybody who knows me know I'm a Drizzy fan to the my nigga to I'm sorry to the core, like literally to the core. I'm a Drizzy fan, man. Like I don't know. Drizzy just got a lot of women, yo. Like, yeah, like, and they be all bad. They be all women. You be like, oh, like this
Drizzy just that smooth cat who on the top of the game right now. So he looking at Kanye and them study bashing Taylor. He like, man, why y'all West keep messing with Taylor? Y'all bugging, don't mess with Taylor. Time for Drizzy to stick up for Taylor. And guess what? Taylor just looking at Drizzy like, oh my god.
I like his music anyway.
And Drake just do it just because.
Yeah.
But I was reading online and it was saying that Kim K had reposted or did something on Twitter pertaining to Taylor Swift, and then Drake sent a personal text message to Kanye, basically saying, but in a respectful manner, because you know they are pretty cool too.
Yeah.
So just saying basically like, you know, basically saying like, you know, he took Taylor Swift under his wing, kind of like a little sis in a way, and just kind of like, you know, respect her and you know fall back, because you know Kanye. But it's like you can't just hit on Kim K. If that's the case, you might as well tell the whole like, you know, industry to stop going in on Taylor Swift, because you got Kanye making songs about her, making indirect statements about her. You got a lot of things a lot of low blows that are taking low blows at Taylor Swift. So.
Man, I don't know. I think they do need to fall back from the little white girl. Like leave Shorty alone. She, you know,
I love Taylor Swift personally,
and she mad sexy, yo. Like,
they think that she's a manipulator, like she's a money hungry businesswoman manipulator. But how else is she supposed to be? Like,
I hate
people. I don't want to say. Well, I'm not saying that you should be a manipulator, but I'm saying if you're gonna be a businesswoman, be a businesswoman and just do your thing.
Something wrong with Taylor Swift anyway. You know, why you think she go through so many men? Something is wrong with her.
Yeah,
she a liar.
That many men, like it's some. I think. Oh,
like
she
you can't keep a man type
thing. It's a control for. Is she a liar?
Bro,
you see how she tried to lie about not giving creative access to you to do that
do the song when she already knew. You know, like my whole thing, bro. Like, and we're gonna have to say that topic for another day, but. Women making more than men. We're gonna talk about that one. We're gonna talk about that one day on the show. We're
gonna talk about that a different day though. Yeah. I got that. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah, women making more than men. Hey, so we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it juicy. We're gonna keep things flowing.
But wait, before we go on to the next thing, can I say this one funny thing? Let's just expect Drake to be making a song about Taylor and Taylor to be making a song about Drake, because you know they both talk about their exes. That's all I gotta say.
There you go, bro.
Or together.
Yeah. Hey, I think that'd be a cold song. I see number one like literally on every single Drizzy and Taylor Swift. That sound huge, bro.
Yeah, I need to make that happen.
So we gonna move along. We're gonna go straight into the it's going down segment, man. We're gonna like go to God lead us into it, man.
All right, it's going down segment. Men dressing up as women on comedic videos that I posted on Facebook and Instagram. Now, what do you feel about that?
So honestly, those are like, in my opinion, those are like the funniest videos when I scroll down through my timeline on Facebook and on Instagram, when I see like Versatile and Style and all these other different, you know, comedians or coming up comedians, and they have their wigs on and they like females be like, this, that, and you know, I think it's funny, but you know, I will say this. It changes my perspective of them because when I see them in a male setting where I follow them on Snapchat and I follow like they life and
Yeah.
it's like I have this mentality that they act like a female and that they might be gay. But that's just how I question like, are they? Because I don't know
that's how I
because they're
thought.
always
Yeah.
they always playing that female role.
See,
So
So
see,
good.
yeah. Okay. Which okay. My thing about men dressing as women is like sometimes I understand everybody want to start their career, but it's like it's so important to not put yourself in a box as any type of artist, as any type, no matter what you're doing. It's so important for you not to put yourself in that box. I swear to God, you watch so many celebrities go through it. Once you put yourself in this box, it's hard to get out that box. Let's think about celebrities.
Channel.
Yeah, like let's think about
Disney
Disney Channel
Channel.
stars. They can't get taken seriously as an adult actor because we like, man, that's
Unless
such and
they-
such from Disney.
Unless they go to the extent Miley Cyrus did.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she had to do a lot to
But
get
yeah,
out that
but it-
Disney life.
It took a while for people to
She
be
had
like,
to
hey,
get
yo, this is really,
naked,
it took a
twerk,
while.
all type of stuff. But I don't know. I feel like it's getting played out doing the female stuff, putting on the
Yeah.
wigs, and then I feel like anybody who does it and does it to the T, that's low key what they like doing. It's
Yeah.
people who like so good at doing acting like a female, putting the wigs on, but I feel like that's what they like doing most majority of the time out the day, and it's getting real old right now. But a lot of people still laugh at it. A lot of people still think it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't knock nobody hustle, man. Get the money. Like I ain't mad at you, big dog.
One comedian that I actually like is Call Him Rennie.
Mhm.
Have y'all heard of Call Him Rennie?
No.
He lives in New York. And what he does is he doesn't play the female role. He plays like the stepdad. So a lot of his videos are involving like his stepdad. And I think he is so funny. But also I was looking at why he's so funny is because he's so much different than anybody else that's on social media right now.
Okay.
Because he's not acting like a female. He's not dressing up as a female. He's dressing up as an old man who is his stepfather. And he's pertaining like, he's pertaining like relatable situations that we go through and stuff like that and just acting it out, and it's just so funny. I'm gonna have to put y'all on to that.
Yeah,
but it's Call Him Rennie, and he is hilarious, and he's actually like moving up. Like I've been following his Instagram. He's been taking pictures with a lot of celebrities and stuff like that, and it's because he's different, and like on his Snapchat, he's actually like recording, like he's not using his phone. A lot of times, like you could tell, like especially like from our media classes, like he's using actual cameras, actual lighting and stuff like that. Like he's different, and he's legit, and he's coming up for real.
Hey, one thing I can say about this social media stuff is like, bro, what I start to realize, and it's funny you say like that you seeing them grow on social media, bro. Followers is where the money, like just getting a big following is so equivalent to money that it's not even funny, bro. Like how much that the following and money goes hand in hand.
That's crazy because like I was saying, I was watching this show on Netflix, and it was saying like in the future how your ranking is in life, where you at in life as far as jobs and how people see you is gonna be off of your ranking in social media.
I can see that.
So you'll have points. So if you walk around and you got 5 stars, you're gonna be ahead of everybody, first class. But if I got 3 stars, or if I got, as far as my liking and my popularity, then I wouldn't really be able to get nothing in life. And it was just like that. Everybody just giving people likes all day.
Hey, but the only thing I can say about social media is like you can be busting on one social media platform, but may not be. But you can be lacking on the other one. So it really all depends. And I think it's that people tend to put more. Like for me personally, I know I put a lot of effort into Snapchat. Like that's like and for some people they might put more effort into Facebook, so they may see better results on Facebook. Or some people may put more stuff. They may be focused on Twitter, so they see better results on Twitter. It really all depends on
social media is it's the new wave. It's the new wave.
It's definitely
because everything is trying to
digital,
progress to digital. Everything trying to be video or live or stuff like that. So social media gonna play
And
real big part in the future.
Instagram used to be like the hottest thing, like Instagram models and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
how many times do we kind of really go on Instagram now? Facebook is kind of where it's at. Like when we were in high school, Facebook was where it's at.
For the
But
old
now,
people.
it came back. It made a major comeback, and
'Cause they
like
got the lie.
now you get like literally like. You want to be that one that get millions of views on like your Facebook video,
Definitely, yeah.
and like it goes viral on
Yeah.
Facebook because so many people could share it
Definitely.
and see it.
Yeah.
So like Facebook is low key where it's at when it comes to publicizing
Facebook
stuff,
is the way,
so-
and it's funny you said about Facebook because I a little while ago got back in tune with it, and the reason it's so dope because you have people from all different ages. Like
Yeah.
you like think about your Snapchat, think about your Twitter. It's literally people in your age group. It's no older people, but it's like Facebook. You got the old heads, and then you got the young kids, and it's like. If something's funny, no matter how old you is, it's funny. Like,
Exactly.
it really doesn't matter. And if it's funny or if something's dope, no matter how old you is, no matter what the age is, it's dope. People
Yeah.
gonna share it. They gonna talk about it. It's gonna be dope. You know?
Yeah.
Mm.
But we're gonna go ahead into our next thing. We're gonna talk about why do people act like something that they're not?
Mm.
And honestly, like we came up with this topic because I was actually watching Gotti on Snapchat one day, and he made some really valid points that people are out here just just being something that they're not. And I want you to touch on that. I want you to talk about what you were saying on your Snap.
I was pretty much just saying that, like, everybody want to act like something they not, and it's like, because everybody trying to impress, everybody trying to impress the wrong people, and it's like it's okay to be different. It's
Right.
okay to not be a part of a certain life. It's like, for example, you got everybody who want to talk about, they would like you. Everybody want to come with the fake drug dealing stories. Okay,
Mhm.
bro, just because you sold like. You sold weed here and that doesn't make you a drug dealer, bro. Like
Right.
it's real life people who into the drug life, and it's real life people who not into the drug life or the street life. But it's like whichever one you is, like, yo, be yourself. Like,
You
know
it's
what it
okay
is?
to be yourself.
Right.
You know what it is? It's the surrounding that you in. You know what I'm saying? If we was in the jungle and over here was all the lions. All the lions was over here,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
But I'm here with the lions. I'm living with the lions, but I don't have lion
Mentality.
instinct or mentality. I got this mentality of a cheetah or something, But I gotta blend in with these lions. If I don't blend in with these lions, I'm the outcast. So that's how everybody is. I ain't a drug dealer or nothing, but I'm in this area that I can't escape full of drug dealers, even though my mind is way beyond that. But I gotta live here with them now.
But see,
But you don't have to publicize it 24/7,
You
constantly posting stuff.
But deep in your head,
but-
this is where I'm at.
but see,
So this is why I gotta be accepted.
and you know what's important? The older you get, and it took me a while. It's like now I'm just so happy and content with who I am as a person. Like once you find yourself and who you is as a
Yeah.
person,
You don't gotta
ain't-
prove
Yeah,
yourself.
you ain't proving nothing to nobody because it's like you know who you are, and it's like,
Exactly.
bro, for me personally, like I say, just get flying, get money,
Yeah.
like
It's
get real
Just
swaggy.
and just like how you said, once a person break out of that shell and understand that they don't have to be like that certain group of people and they go beyond it, then that certain group of people follow that person and want to be like him because now he making moves and making money. Because no matter who you are, you want to make moves
Money.
and make money.
and people
Yeah.
respect. It don't
And
matter
that'll
who-
break somebody out their ways.
But this is my thing. People who constantly are on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, constantly putting stuff that nobody really care about. Like, don't nobody care about the stacks of money that you constantly taking pictures of on Facebook or Instagram or
Mhm.
Snapchat. Nobody cares about that. Like, honestly, in my eyes, I'm gonna look at you like this goofy, instantly unfollow.
That-
Like, posting pictures of guns, instantly unfollow. Like, and I hate when like I'm around a group of people and like you got that one person who constantly like, I done been through this happened to me, this happened to me, I got shot at. Okay, and who cares? Who cares? Like, why are you telling me this? We talking about something completely different. You just come out of nowhere. What you want respect from me? Like what you trying to prove to me?
Yeah.
Okay, you cool. You don't have to say that to make me feel like you any more, I don't know, this is how I personally feel, like you any more black than me. That's how
Yeah.
I feel like, or you any more Chicagoan than me.
Bro.
Like that's how I personally be feeling like, okay, yeah, like I'm from the suburbs, but I meet somebody who from the city, but you constantly gotta prove that. You meet somebody from the suburbs who claim they so like hood and stuff, like they been through this, that, and the third. Like you don't gotta constantly prove yourself because you're
Man.
gonna look like you ain't like, okay, he just want attention or she just want attention. Like that's how I look at it.
Yeah, and it's like I mean it's like everybody like grow up different. It's like you know, like I'm not going from my move. It's like I'm legitly from like the trenches, like literally from the hood, from the projects. But it's like it ain't about where you from. It's about where you going. It's about how you. You know what I'm saying? It's
And the
about how
company that you trying to keep.
Definitely.
You around here telling me you did this and this, you sold this and that.
So that must mean you want to continue.
Why
to do
did
that,
I
right?
care about that? I'm not even trying to deal with you now.
Right,
I'm looking for
exactly.
somebody who's trying to wear a suit and shake hands and sign $1 million check.
Yeah.
And you in a whole
Exactly.
different process. You trying to go to jail or be dead. So
Yeah,
I ain't even trying to hire you here
Yeah.
to mess my head up in the long run.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Yeah.
I don't, but like I don't. Just go hit a really really good point when you say like people act. You know, act like something they not because the environment they in. Like at the end of the day, it goes back to that. But it's like it's cool to be. It literally took me a while to realize that. It's like like even just growing up, I realized like, man, you like it was weird. I was like, bro, I'm like, it's you different, bro. Like, 'cause it's like I remember like my teachers, like my mom would come up and pick up my report card, and the teachers will literally sit there and tell her like, he hang with like all the bad kids. He hangs with all the kids, but he's so smart. How is he getting good grades like this? And it was weird. And I learned at an early age, like, bro, you different. Like you don't really care. Like you can get on with the party and BS, but you really actually care. Like I thought I was a nerd. I'm like, you really actually care about school. It's like it was. I don't know. It's cool to be different.
And I was the same way. I really didn't want to. It's not like I couldn't get accepted into that particular crowd, but I didn't want to because it's like that's not my type of people. Because like you look at them now, where they at? Look where I'm at. Not trying to be cocky. I say this in the humblest way. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't know, the way I'm just proud of the way my mom and dad raised me. And I just came to realization like, you know, I don't really need all that extra stuff right now. I'm not gonna be in a rush to grow up. Cause I used to be so mad when my mom used to tell me I can't go to Markham skating rink. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to be so mad, but like now I'm so happy because it's like certain things my mom wouldn't let me do. I understand why. You know, and that kind of just raised me into the person I am today because it's like now I understand. So
definitely, I want to be.
I was like a mind depicker. Like I was a surgeon with people. Like when I came across people, like I surrounded myself with nerds, but I involved myself with the rough boys. You know what I'm saying? And I kept it cordial with the women. So I like all through like I was just that person who liked to go and surgically depict people.
Okay.
And then I take those nerds and I put them to them women, introduce them to them women, introduce them roughnecks to them nerds. So now you need to learn your work. I got some boys teach your work. You need a girl. I got some guys that you girls need to meet who gonna help you out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Diddy was. And that's what everybody need to be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be this street cat and all this and don't understand that the streets don't lead nowhere. It's a dead end.
Literally. And and then it's like everybody, like at the end of the day, bro, everybody trying to do something that like you putting all your time and effort for something that don't love you back. It's like when you die, what happens?
And it's up to our generation now to to retrain the young adults. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the way. At least lead them down. So like my older cousins, like all my older cousins, they was different from how we were. My older cousins used to say, man, you don't need to do that. You don't need to be out here. You need to go to school and all this. I feel like our generation try to teach the young generation wrong habits.
Yeah, and I got like an actual little brother. Like my little brother, 18, he actually go to EIU now, and it's like when I tell you I stay on. So I was just texting him yesterday, like, hey, yeah, stay on your grade. You need this, you need that. And I got like bros who I personally trust, and I gave them. It's like I feel like I handed my little brother. I was like, hey, yo, take real good care of him, treat him nice. It's like and it's like I can tell, like I'm like a role model to my little brother. He literally looks up to the stuff I do. He'll text me like, oh yeah, thank you for, like it's like he on some, I'm gonna follow in his footsteps. I be trying to show him like, bro, you can, man, bro, like you can get swag and you can still get women, and you can still not saying like be a womanizer or like get a bunch of women, but you can be who you are and still like you feel me, like
what it is, like we still see ourselves as young, kind of out here, but they see us as full blown grown men and women, so they look up to us, so we definitely gotta steer them towards the right ways, because now the younger people now, they becoming straight monsters,
bro. They oughta, bro, it's crazy
just for a young person to become a monster just because they don't have the full right or wrong conscience, so everything that they doing, they believe that they should be doing. Like when we do stuff, we know like, oh, it's bad, but I'm about to do it. It's good. When they do it, they can't really decipher what it is that they doing.
Man, hey, so more to the story, y'all heard from everybody. Just be who you are, and we gonna go into some a little. I know the females gonna like this, man. Go
ahead, introduce me.
Bro. So the question is crazy cute, and what we mean by that is like, for the guys, I'm gonna speak on our behalf for a second. You know how we always be like, hey yo, shorty crazy, man. She be wild and she be bugging. Are we really attracted to that? Like, is that really cute?
From a female's perspective, I don't want to be labeled as crazy. I think it's levels.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a difference between not taking BS and then just taking it too far.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to sit here and just keep somebody's car and flatten their tires because they did me wrong. I'm going to know my worth and continue to move on because that was his loss. It's just levels to it. Like, I understand females snap, but some people glamorize being crazy. And I just personally feel like it's not cute because it's like, don't nobody really want to be with a crazy person. I mean, I wouldn't want to be with a crazy guy out of fear of what he'll do if he was really actually something wrong with him.
Yeah.
But like, I do want a guy that's going to not take BS. I don't want a punk little boy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
hey, you know what? I used to love crazy women. I used to like them, love them. But now crazy women are becoming real crazy women. Like, first crazy to me was, a little feisty, a little bit of arguing, a little feistiness. But now women crazy will cost you money.
Definitely. Man, just like Mel say, bro, I agree with Mel and Go, bro. Like, in terms of crazy, it's definitely levels of craziness. I'm not really the type who deal with crazy. Like, if you OC and you foul, I'm literally cool on it. Like, I'm cool on it. Like, all the key and damage, and like, I'm not really with that. You damaging my personal property that I worked hard for. I'm cool on that. Now, if it's just like, I don't know, I think all women crazy to a certain extent. When I say all, I think my mama crazy. Like, I literally think all women are crazy.
You know
so
what?
it's no offense.
I don't think women crazy. I think women are the different type of species.
I don't understand them, bro. I just can't understand them. Like,
it's just, man, women's different.
They different, bro. It's like stuff that really wouldn't bother you. It bothers women, bro. You be like, what's wrong with her, bro?
And then women love gossip,
bro. Oh my God, it's scary, bro.
It's real life.
Like, did you know we can link and we always talk about we always talk about Drizzy and me. We talk about rap. We talk about sports. We can talk about so much different stuff, bro. Being around women,
so the girl gets, soon as she see her friend, girl, did you see her?
Bro, just gossip. You know such and such. You know he talked to her now. You know, bro, women just gossip, bro.
Yeah.
Like, why?
And let me tell you, we just have a viewer just comment on our Facebook Live. Her name is Morgan Slack. She says that, hey Morgan, she said that she believes that she says people throw the word crazy around too much.
Hey, okay, look.
And that's true.
Hey, so Morgan, I hope you still listening, baby. We gonna break it down like this. In terms of crazy, man, let's face it, you can meet a guy that's crazy, you can meet a girl that's crazy. What we saying is my personal opinion, it's levels to the craziness, man. Like, and girls, I've dealt with girls who take it, they take it up a notch. They go beyond a level on some, like, if you ain't calling or you ain't texting back fast enough, like you with another girl,
show up at your crib.
Like they bugging. It's like, I'm not the best texter, bro. I swear to God, I'm not the best texter. But it's like, you can't be bugging up on me and thinking I'm with another woman just because I forgot to respond to your text.
And then a girl gonna tell you, yeah, you know I'm crazy.
Yeah.
If a girl tell you she crazy, she ain't crazy. The ones who don't tell you they crazy,
they crazy. That's what I was just gonna say, because it's usually the females who constantly saying like, "Oh, I'm crazy, I'm crazy." No, you're acting.
They acting
you're
crazy.
Acting. It's usually
but the
ones
who crazy,
ones.
they don't gotta say they crazy. You gonna say
it's the quiet ones. I've seen it.
See, I like that. Just a little crazy.
I like a little hot sauce.
It's sexy.
Little hot sauce.
Just a little bit of crazy. Like I like when you like say if you just going out and she just like on some. I like that little feisty side. Like it's like I'm so aggressive and I'm so like head macho. Like, okay, like I call this and that. And sometimes it's cool to sit back and let a female take charge and be like, man, you bugging, or just stand her ground. I love strong women. Like, that's bro, especially strong black women. That's the sexiest thing, bro.
I think I'm gonna find me a hippie, one of them women who wear the peace sign, all about peace.
Yeah,
and give me one of them. See how them is, because every girl that I ever dated was crazy.
Yeah. Hey, so man,
let's talk about the crazy guys too, though.
But
like, let's touch on it just a little bit. We don't want to spend too much time on it.
Go ahead.
Does that make guys crazy if they go after crazy women? Does that make the guy crazy?
Good question.
No, because it's like calling a woman crazy because she go after crazy men. I think it's just something that they're used to. They don't know how to separate the two.
But to deal with them, you gotta have some type of loose.
It's something that they're used to. Probably something that they see in their parents' relationship or their mom or dad's relationship or something like that. Yeah. Something that they like a little edge. It's just their preference. But with the guys, like how you guys feel about girls is the same way I feel about guys. Like, just don't be on no over the top stuff.
You know what it is,
like,
though?
Hold on,
like it's different things, like hacking into stuff and
y'all doing too much now.
Popping up, like all that extra stuff. Nah, but like when you could calmly put me in my place, and like I said, it's levels. Like every girl likes a guy that's just a little jealous.
Okay, yeah.
But overly jealous,
that's disgusting.
No, cutting people off, no, it's different. It's like we all said, it's levels for guys and females. Guys could be crazy too.
Definitely. One thing that I consider crazy is like if you man or woman, like the whole like checking phones thing, like
that's too much.
And it's like I don't necessarily.
I wouldn't call that crazy though.
But see, can I speak? Like I don't even have anything to hide, but it's like I'm a firm believer in like I pay my phone bill. I own the phone. Why are you touching it? Like you, like I firmly believe in personal space. It's like if I'm male, like let's just say me and you together, we rocking together, and we so I'm not, and we so in love, we booing. Right. I'm not. If we here, I'm not finding a reason for us to go here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, and that's what I think women crazy for. It's just like women really convince themselves. This guy's so good to me. I want to see if he's doing this to somebody else. I want to check his phone. Why can't? That's crazy. Let it be good.
So females are so used to guys being dogs.
See, the thing let it be good.
The thing is this. How do you want to go find them?
I don't get it. I don't understand. I swear to God.
And it's something inside of female that they want to find it. They want to find the BS. Like me, I would never go search.
You got another one?
I would never go search.
So we have Nick Sanders who says, Nick Sanders.
Oh, hey, shout out to Nick, yo.
He says that phone checking is excessive.
Bro.
So he's agreeing.
Yeah, like phone checking is just, you gotta chill with the whole, you feel
me?
Like.
First of all, don't check my phone. Because it's first of all, there's nobody calling for you. This is not your phone.
There you go.
So you checking
my phone. Here we go. Oh, male speaking.
But my thing is, what if you got like number people under the name like initials or
it shouldn't matter,
or just some skeptical
Guess
stuff.
What? You
like
shouldn't care about these initials.
For it. But I mean, I feel like as a way of respect, it's an understanding between the two. I feel like that's something that you should talk about at the beginning of a relationship before you guys become serious and like just have like an explanation, like I don't mind you using my phone, but if you're sneaking behind my back checking my phone, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
So I don't mind you using my phone to go on like Snapchat or social media or something like that. But if I catch you going through my messages, then that's a
It's a
problem.
problem.
See,
It's
Mel
what I'm
crazy.
saying? No,
Because
I'm
first
not
off,
crazy.
Mel, how you know I got initials in my call log?
I'm sitting next to you and I just happen to see like two initials pop up on your.
But see, why?
So Mel pay
Why you
attention.
see
I
two
can tell,
initials? If I'm
So-
gonna call Breon and I'm scrolling
So
to
you're
his
not gonna,
name,
look at your girl's phone, like not look at your girl's phone, but she's sitting right next to you, and all of a sudden the call pops up. You're not just gonna peep over to see.
I guess I ain't gonna lie.
That's gonna
I was sneaking to a little glance at it. I ain't gonna lie.
the thing is, if it's an initial, guys don't expect. Guys don't.
I ain't think. Yeah, you ain't thinking. Yeah,
It's
it's
girls
whatever.
are AJ. Angel
Who is that?
Johnson.
Yeah.
They'll put a whole name in their head.
Who is
As
that?
soon as you get off the phone, so who is Angel?
Yeah.
Like it's
Well,
AJ.
Nick says, "Why find out? Ignore." Sorry. He said, "Why find out? Ignorance is bliss. If you do something wrong, it will come to light." And that is very
Absolutely,
true.
absolutely.
Exactly.
Hey, shout out
Shout
to
out
my
to
man,
Nick.
man.
Shout out to Nick.
Hey, Nick hooked me up, man.
He
Back
hooked
in,
me up at Eastern
hey, he
too.
hooked me up, bro.
Gateway.
He got me a scholarship, bro. Hey, shout out to Nick, bro. Nick, you the
Hey.
man, bro.
One thing I can say though about women is whatever they want to do. If they want to find something, if they want to do it, they gonna do it. And by the time you know about it, they already done found it out.
Bro, like they so good, bro.
But
Like women so good at being the
when you found out that they doing it, then you found out that they looking, they lurking, they already done found it. Now they making it seem like they just now looking. That's how cold they
And
get.
bro, here you go. It's like, bro, women kid. This is my favorite one, bro. When they ask you a question that they already in their mind decided the answer to.
Oh,
so it's just like, so Breon, did you really talk to her? And it's just like,
nope, it usually ain't. Oh, Breon, do you really talk to her? I will sit on the couch and I'll be like, oh, so who is so and so, or hey, I talked to Tina today, and then you'll be like, what? You'll be so confused. You'll be so confused, and I'll be like, yeah. We are actually real good friends. I will twist your mind. I'm sorry.
The worst one I got hit with, I'm on the phone. My girl call me. I'm like, hey, baby, how you doing? She, yeah, hey, baby, how you doing? I'm like, man, this don't sound like her. What's up? And then my other girl get a sheet. Yeah, hey, baby. Both of y'all on the phone. I just hung up.
I gotta go back to my high school days. It's like, I ain't even gonna say no names, but I hope they not listening to the show. They instantly know what I'm talking about. So in high school, I thought I was the player. I thought I had the juice. Literally, damn, I really hope people not listening to this. Hey, don't judge me, but literally just thinking I'm the man. Two different girlfriends, same, like tweaking, bugging, same high school and everything. Like really call myself in two different relationships.
Right.
Man, bro, one of the girls I was messing with, like she knew the situation, but it's like she wasn't playing like it's real life. Like I was in a relationship with both. She'd be like, oh, you ain't coming over tonight? Cool, don't worry about it. I got something for you, and I instantly know what that means. Bro, one day, man, we in school, bro. They must have had a meeting. The two girls had a meeting about me, bro. We in the lunchroom. I see both of them together. One, like both of them sitting next, like with each other. They phone like, so Breon, you ain't say this to me. Breon, you weren't with me. I'm like, bro. Only thing I could do is walk off. Like bro, when you call in jams like that, you really have to be like, nah.
I wonder why females check phones.
Women, they gonna come when they got all the evidence. When
Bro,
guys line up, guys go, oh, yeah,
because you got something to say.
And then you gonna be wrong. You be like, oh, well, I was checking. For girls, they gonna make sure they nailed you.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, because we gotta have our facts.
And all we gonna do is be like,
bro, women y'all much smarter than us. I can admit y'all much smarter than men. Hey, but we gonna get once again, do not judge me for that. If y'all listening, y'all know who y'all are. Please don't look at me different. That was in the past. Hey, but look, we're gonna go on to the next topic. The do's and don'ts of adulting, life after college. Yep. So we're gonna hit on this real fast. What you, Mel, considering the fact that you fresh out of college, what you think the do's and don'ts is?
Well, I'm just gonna speak on like my my process of adulting, and it's been a decent road. I do say that the dues after graduation is, I say to just give yourself deadlines and be hard on yourself. Don't be too lax. If you have a goal that you want to meet it by that deadline. And also, I say one of the dues as well is just take more responsibility for your actions, because at the end of the day, the world is a cruel place, and if you're not on your P's and Q's, then I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty much it. You know,
Absolutely.
every move is important, every minute, every hour is important in your life. So just make every second count.
Definitely.
And how they say how they had to make the fat man run and lose weight. They put the donut on the string in front of him and made him chase the donut.
Yeah.
So keep you a donut on that string,
Yeah.
whatever your goal is, and chase that donut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The do's and don'ts for me, I agree with you, go. The do's and don'ts is just really like really one thing you can't do is like get caught up in the wrong crowd. When you come home, and I know for me personally, it's so easy to get caught in things that's not important. And you gotta know how to depict those things. You gotta know, like, okay, well, cool, it's cool for me to do this on this day. All right, cool. Today I gotta be like this. And if you rocking with a female, I'm to that point in life to where I'm 24 now. So I'm at that point. If a female can't enhance what I got going on in terms of like helping me build my brand, I really
That's friends too.
Yeah, like friends too.
When you're
It's
an
like
adult,
it's like you really
full
and people have to understand it's no hard feelings. It's nothing personal. I'm just focused. And if you ain't focused, we can't. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about if you rocking with somebody and like whoever it is, yo. If they ain't like surrounding yourself by the right people, like with the right people, like talking to the right people, networking, and just getting out here, man. Like you ain't like being outside of school, yo, it gives you so much time. Like you got time to think, you got time to focus on what's really important. So it's really about like knowing the difference between people who you need to keep in your life and people who you don't need to keep in your life.
Yeah. And just to wrap it up, just have a budget. Keep a budget. But we would like to shout out people who have commented and, watched the video today on Facebook Live. We have Jasmine Parks, Brian Hanna, Morgan Slack, and Nick Sanders. So shout out to you guys for tuning in on Facebook Live and commenting and giving us your thoughts.
Hey, share, please. Everybody who tuned in, please share us on Facebook. We also on YouTube. We got a YouTube channel. Please follow our social media. Twitter, that's 2_ at Keeping It 100. Instagram, official Keeping It 100. And also Facebook. If you go to just type in Keeping It 100, you can go to my page. It's linked to my page, man. Like, let's get it, y'all.
No, we'll keep it 100.
Hey, and that concludes our show for today. Thank you for tuning in
to Keeping It 100, K100.
Yeah.
Hey, no, we don't keep it 100. Hey, keep it 100. Keep it 100. You know we keep it 100. Hey, swat. Tell it, keep it 100. You know we keep it 100. Baby, let's keep it 100. Hey, yeah, swag. Hey, you know we keep it 100. Hey, you know we keep it 100. Hey, daddy, you keep it 100. No, she gon' keep it 100. Least she gon' keep it 100. I gon' keep it 100. Hey, hey, daddy, gon' keep it 100. Hey. You know we keep it 100. Daddy keep it 100. She gon' keep it 100. Least she gon' keep it 100. No, you gon' keep it 100.